Alright, so now that we've tested the happy path, let's go ahead and test that if the card is not debited, right, we simply throw an exception and it will say card not debited for customer ID. So let's go back to our test, and right here what we're going to do is the following. Let's go ahead and simply create a test. So control and then enter, and then it should throw when card is not charged. There we go. Now, as I said with you, so with tests you will end up copying and pasting a lot of code because you can pretty much just reuse them, right? You don't have to write things from scratch. So here what I'm going to do is the following. So I'm going to copy all of this here. So all of this, right? I'm going to copy all of that and pretty much just paste it here, right? And what I'm going to do here is, now you see here card is debited. I'm going to say false there, and guess what happens? So if I go back to my service test, so we throw an exception and then we never invoke the payment repository to save the actual payment. So here, so you'll see, so here, right? So where we say then should save, right? So let's grab this line here and simply say then, and then never, right? And then any, and you can say payment dot and then class, right? But we need to do a bit more, right? So we need to catch that the exception is thrown. So let's simply put this there and then assert that and then thrown by, and this is a lambda, and now and that. Remove the semicolon, put parentheses, dot, and then is instance of illegal state exception dot class, and then dot has message containing, and let's grab this message here, right? Just like that. Go back, paste the message, and then here plus, and then customer ID. So I think you can see how we are building things up, right? So we've just copied some code from the previous test, and then we change the actual assertions. Now let's go ahead and simply run this test, and this should pass, hopefully. And there you go. You can see that it works. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, let's move on to the next test.